responsible.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. Sure, well, I was going to say Monday, but Tuesday. Hope everyone had a great night. We're ready for a great day. Let me just finish adding my allulose and stirring my tea, and then we will look at the markets overnight. Morning, Crypticon. How are you today? All right. Connected? We're not connected. Why aren't we connected? What are we connected to? I guess that's what we're connected to. All right. Okay. So, overnight looks like we were choppy, then we came down and chopped some more. 67.17 to 66.94 on ES. It's about 23 points in range. NQ 855 down to 754. I can do that math. That's 101. Kappa. About 120 ticks. Ultra Bond only about half a point. Gold got as close to 3,900 as you can without going over. 79 points in range. Big fall. And crude had a big fall. Oh, wow. Look at crude going down. About 120 ticks there. Natural gas also falling. Bitcoin down to 113. So that's where you should stay there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take on this beautiful fall Tuesday morning. I'm doing every day.
Target filled.
Is it right here? I don't see it. Alrighty. Market coming down some. As we wait. News this morning. We do have news this morning. Give me 1 second. There we go. Fed speaker at 9 o'clock. House price index at 9 o'clock. Then the biggest one of the morning is the JOLTS and the consumer confidence report coming up at 10. Thanks, Crypticon. Glad you were there. Hopefully we can continue to have cool streams in the evenings and Monday evenings. And maybe even expand to a second evening at some point. Yawning. Market doesn't know what it wants to do. Tired. I need to take my supplements. I gotta find my supplements. That's not it. Let's work out. That's what I'm looking for. Blue candle trying to pop here. but it's not. It's kind of hemming and hawing in this area. Choppiness. Crude oil. Crude oil is interesting.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Long on NQ. Could be a mistake. Very tight stop. Well, about 4 points. I'm late, as usual. I'm a full point late. This one's 5 points. So we're moving our stop or our target down to 99.75, which would be, of course, right under 800 if it gets there. I mean, our target, yeah, target. Hey, Knock, how you doing? No, I took an NQ trade. Oil. Actually, I'm going to take an oil trade here in 15 seconds. No, I'm not. Oil no longer is interesting. Well, I don't know. I'm going to take it on take profit. It's not as interesting as, well, I'm going to wait to see whether or not. Yeah, there we go. We got stopped out on that NQ trade. Hey, USC, good to see you. How's your mouth feeling?
Order filled. Order submitted.
Up, NQ did what I thought it was. It stopped me out first, though, and then went. Ew. Glarg. Morning, JC. Robin, good morning.
Target filled.
Now the bot took a winning trade. Crude oil's dipping on me. Adipocytes. I think it'll reject your order, knock. All right, USC, enjoy your walk. Morning, 29 stumps.
Order filled.
Q moving on up. Wow, this crude trade's working out really well. I entered at 62.28 and it's up to 62.42 and rising. I see CL of rising. And I'm on 2 contracts on that. For CL, trading on crude oil, no, that's on a 15-minute strategy I'm developing. That's on a take profit eval. I have a couple of fundeds mixed in with the regular group. But I'll also be YOLOing a My Funded Futures eval that's on its last day that I either need to pass or cancel, and I'm not going to pay full price for it. So.
Target filled.
Bot took another win. It's getting a little jumpy right where it's at. It's a blue candle right now on that 15-minute chart. I got in before the blue candle. Starting to meet some resistance here. So I got out for a 14-tick win on 2 contracts. So that's a $280 trade on crude. So far, bot 1's up $305 and bot 2's up negative $30. I have it running on a 1 minute and a 2 minute, Matt. Bot 1's up $305 for me, but I'm running a ATM with 2 contracts. The 2 minute is down $30. Yesterday, the bot lost big, but I looked and I saw that on the 2 minute it probably would have won big. I thought it was interesting that it was that little bit of a difference, but that's so I'm trying it on both. And it's like I was explaining on the stream last night. I never wanted this bot to like totally do 100% with me with no intervention. It's design. My thought is I will monitor each trade versus just letting it run like it's doing right now. So a bunch of the trades that it took yesterday, I would have adjusted targets and stops on, or may have just did a quick break-even trade as soon as it entered. I was gonna let it run overnight, just to see, just to see what would happen. For some reason, the NinjaTrader lost data, so it didn't run. Purple candle here on NQ. I lost my NQ chart. Where's my NQ chart? That's the one. That's the one. I don't know if I like it. I'm just gonna let that one go. Okay, for some reason, do I have to do something to get those to show up? Because they're not those aren't those extra buttons you show me aren't showing up for me. Did I need to hit a button for those to show up? Or check a checkbox? Maybe, you know what? Maybe I I probably have to. Do I have to close my chart and relaunch the chart? The only other thing I have on, well, I have the Lux Algo Ultimate RSI, and I have the engulfing candle indicator, and the bar timer. Okay, take those off then. What about the bar timer? I can take a screenshot, but I actually I'm streaming off one computer and have NinjaTrader on the second one. So, but hold on hold on. Let me get the one with the actual algo on it. Give me 1 second. God, I got out of that crude trade. It did give it all back. Actually, all I have on that particular chart is the ATR. Hold on 1 second. Hey Jay, how are you? Good morning, Ron. Figure out the best way to do this. 1 second. Please hold for the next available phone operator. All right. Can you see it there? I'm not sure how well that's coming through. I had to use a screenshot from one computer to bring it over to the other. Good morning, Amelia. How are you? Okay, I'll try that. Still rising up here on NQ. This is a nice rise up. I just launched a full new chart, and those extra buttons still aren't showing up on the new chart. I'll try a full reboot of Ninja later and see if that does anything, Matt. Czar, good to see ya. Haven't seen you in a few days. How are you doing? Pull back here on NQ. Of Ninja, it's 8.1.5.2, 64-bit. The bot is about to take this trade. It just took that trade. And that's probably going to fail because we are at the top of the RSI. But we'll see what the bot does. I did not take that trade because we were at the top of the RSI. That said, the actual RSI numbers are not where I would say no to it normally. It's not above 90. And I remember that's why I used the Luxalgo RSI on the original strategy, Matt. If it was above if it was above a certain level, that I didn't want it to take the trade, or below a certain level.
Order filled.
What? Oh. Okay, so now both of them are in a trade. Both bots are in a trade, and watch them both win and show that they're smarter than me. Crude oil did give that entire trade back, so I'm glad I got out. I was expecting that to continue up. Both bots have the exact same target. They had the exact same entry, but they did not enter on this at the same time, which is interesting. If I had a 5-point target on this instead of the 7.5, it would have hit target on both bots. Gold flirting with a blue candle here on the 15-minute chart. Dow's moving up nicely. Yeah, I was surprised to see how far it fell. We were talking on last night's stream that thought we were going to keep going up and up and up. By the way, all you morning people, you need to up your game. We had more likes last night on the evening stream than we've gotten on a morning stream in a long time. Well, thank you, Robin.
Target filled.
Up? Wait. What target was filled? Both are still in a trade.
Target filled.
Okay. Both bots, the bot is smarter than me. Both bots just hit their targets.
Order filled.
But it just took another trade off that blue candle. So I would really doubt that that one's going to go higher. So watch it go higher now and prove me wrong again. Bot 1's up 3. Whoa. Bot 1 is up 545. Bot 2 is up 265. It's like 24,832 is the target of the current bot trade. So now my strategy, when I back test, I say I should take every blue candle that touches the 9, which is exactly what the bot's doing. And the bot is proving that that's why I wanted the bot. It just hit target again. So bot 1 is now up because it's running a 2-contract thing based on the ATR. Bot 1 is now up. Oh no, I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, there. $735. And it's only been running for 45 minutes. Correct. It's just one sim account. Yes. NQ, 2 contracts. NQ. Anytime in the ATR is 7.5 and under, I run 2 contracts. Anything above, I run 1 contract. So where the bot will really need my intervention will be chop. When chop happens, that's where things get awry. So we turn back time to yesterday. Here on Q, we're gonna turn back time. Tio's gonna be so upset he missed that. Let me look here. So trying to find where here. This right here was absolute chaos for the bot. Purple candle down, stopped out. Blue candle up, stopped out. Blue candle up, stopped out. Blue candle up, stopped out. That was 4 stops in a row. Now, small stops, but stops nonetheless. And they were on 2 contracts, so each time they were getting popped for about $200. Matt, Ron has a question for you. I mean, and to be clear, I paid Matt for this. So.
Order filled.
Oh, that's interesting. Is TradingView did not show a blue candle there. The bot. I don't know what the heck the bot thought there. That was a doji on the 2-minute and took it. So it was a 2-minute. Okay, so that's why it doesn't show. Hold on, 2-minute chart. Yeah, I'm not sure why the bot thought that it should enter a long there. That's weird. Guess the bot takes boredom trades too. Oh no, wait, no, it was the 1 minute. Now I'm confusing myself. I apologize. I still don't know why I took it. It's fine. Tomorrow the trade day affiliate cup starts. First 5 days will be eval stage. We all just got to get to 9,000 to pass with a consistency rule. So needing about $1,800 a day to get to the 9,000 to pass. Maximum 2,700. And then the real fun starts a week from tomorrow. Remember, there's a whole bunch of prop firm sales ending today, including Funded Futures Network, Ball and Ox, 91%. That 40% on Tradeify. And we have a special deal from Legends just today. And I think only me and Charlie Baker got this deal. 45% off straight to Funded and 80% off their evals today only. Morning, John. I need to get you your code, John. I forgot to send those last night for the Legends. Chopping around here, 24,838. Oh yeah, I forgot about the corner in that Larocco. Careful, Matt. Now we make people stand on sit on pineapples.
Order filled.
Now the 2-minute bot decided to jump in on the deal and got in on this trade. Crude continuing to come down. Nice blue candle in the 15-minute on the Dow. That would be beautiful.
Target filled.
Target filled on bot number 1. That's now up $970 in an hour. The bot likes trends. Yes, it is. And I second guessed that each entry so far, and it's worked. Bot 2's up 300. That's off the 2-minute chart. Hey, David. How are you? I don't have a range strategy to build a bot off of. I have a with momentum or with trend strategy, which is basically this, and I have reversal strategies, but I don't have a range strategy. Yeah, range will destroy this, which is why I gotta, be careful when I start using it for actual counts. Which I don't know. I may do tomorrow. We'll see. Also, I need to do a gold test on it as well. See how well it performs on gold. Morning, RJ. How are you? Awesome. Glad to hear that. Okay, I can officially announce all the details of the Trade Day Influencer Cup. Holy crap, there's a lot of people. So the Trade Day Influencer Cup is going to feature Uncle Bugatti, Kellyanne Trades, Cove Trader, Tim Vesh, known as Vola, Fit Mom Trader, I have no clue who that is, Nutty Bar Trading, the Canadian Futures Trader, Smooth Trader, no idea who that is, the Mighty Ox. Here's a huge one. Holy crap, Roderick Caselli. Trade Cage, Pine Tree Trader, Prolonged Wealth, Methodical Man, FOMO Trader, Trading with Travis, Trades with Jess, Forex Ike, and JMU. That's what it says here. I had heard that rumor. I'm now short on this purple candle. The top prize, the person who wins gets $5,000 for himself and $5,000 to distribute to his community in any way he chooses. Second place is $2,500 for both him and his community, or her and his community, her community. Third place is $1,000. There's also going to be weekly giveaways for everyone's community, as long as you actually pass the eval and get into the sim funded stage. That, I mean, here's the thing, guys. By that could be me. I could end up being the one that comes in last. Gotta remember, I've never had a payout. I'm sure all of these other people have had payouts. So if I suddenly am able to do well, it's going to be a surprise to everybody. I know that's really giving you guys the great feelings about possibly seeing prizes, but we're going to put the bot to the test, and we're going to put my regular trading to the test, and we're going to see what happens. What I'm proud of, and this ended up being way bigger than it was, but this idea was hatched on my Discord in our affiliate channel. You guys, most of you don't see that affiliate channel. But MR, good to see you. Um, Evening stream last night. Guess what we found? Another person from the Netherlands. He said he was going to be here today. I haven't seen him yet, but we have another Netherlands trader. Oh wait, I need to actually do that in the chart. Oops. Yep. He's a Forex trader, trading gold, who wants to make his way into futures.
Target filled. Order filled.
Target filled on one of the bot. Okay, bot one is now up $1,170. It immediately entered a second trade. Suddenly, I'm feeling a lot of anxiety about that that affiliate cup.
Order filled.
Okay, I took the trade off there. I got about 6 points on that trade on 2 contracts. Yeah, I know that, guys, and I know, but well, honestly, one of my goals is to finish higher than CFT. And looks like I got out of that trade at the right time as we curl back up. Oh no, I was wrong. I thought it got right back into a trade on the bot, but no, both bots are not in trade. So the 1 minute bot is up 1,170. Oh, okay, yeah. Bot 2 is actually negative 80. Interesting. What does the 2 minute chart look like? Yeah. I'm going to try and get a video out about the Affiliates Cup later on. He likes to prove, especially now, I think he wants to try and prove that his way of trading is superior. Got to remember, he did enter the My Funded Futures trading competition. I don't know, I want to say it was like a year ago. And he traded NQ or ES, I forget. He didn't trade because they don't allow bond trading on MMFU. And he came in top 10. Yeah, I mean, he talks crap about prop traders a little bit, and I mean some, and that yet and then tries to continue to sell prop accounts. I don't. I mean, yeah, it's he's going to try and prove himself superior here. So I guess I'm shocked that anyone was able to contact him to get him involved, but is what it is, and we'll see how he does. There will be a leaderboard that you can follow. In fact, here's the link to the leaderboard. You can see all the names. No, actually, that link, I'm going to have to make that link smaller. It's not going to fit in YouTube. Wow, that's quite the one hell of a link. It's time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. I've never heard of some of these people. Forex Ike. Amelia, you watch every stream knowing the man. Forex Ike, Methodical Man, Pine Tree Trader, Smooth Trader, Fit Mom Trader. Do you know them? Welcome, USC. Okay, yeah, I remember you mentioning him before, Amelia. That's right.
Target filled.
Bot 2 did hit target there. As did apparently bot 1 also took a trade. Bot 1 is now up $1,370. I think it's taken one losing trade so far this morning. Do we know why he calls himself Pine Tree?
Order filled.
Oh. 2-minute bot just took another trade. Before you get all excited, Stumps, it did lose $900 yesterday. Yesterday was a very choppy day. Today's a very trendy day. So, I have high hopes for the bot because with my interventions, I think it can be very good. Although I gotta not over intervene because there's a couple of trades I've already would have noped out of here. So I gotta find that proper balance. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't expect 3 of you to know Pine Tree so well, and I have never heard of them. Now, I gotta admit, I don't watch other streamers. I don't watch any other trading content usually. I used to in the past, but I don't watch anything else anymore. Well, they're all about to be gored by the ox. Yeah, Travis, I know. Travis has come into my stream a couple of times back in the day. Wow, RJ knows Pine Tree. Holy crap. How did this guy fly under my radar? Yeah, I was surprised too. Unless he thinks all the mini people are going to blow up, and then he's going to win on his micros. Yeah, I like Travis. Travis seems like a good guy. When I used to do the regular evening streams, he came in here and there.
Stop fill.
Bot 2 stopped out. So ETF just extended their 90% sale till Friday. So that means Bolinox should extend. Welcome, Ace. So you're not going to be with us today? Okie dokie, Ace. Safe travels. I wish you luck, John DeFore. I'm rooting for the Tigers in the American League up until unless and I'll only stop rooting for them if they make it to the World Series and the Phillies are also there. I don't know if Robin's still here, but we have pictures of Robin steering with her knee while her laptop is next to her with a trading chart up. Yeah, and the Mets collapse. People are talking more about the Mets collapse than they are about the Tigers. I think it was actually a 15 game lead, RJ, if I remember right. And we're trying not to give John PTSD.
Order filled.
Bot 1 just took this long here. It is interesting that bot 1 has I have that on a ATR, it's only looking for 5 point. Well, about 5 points each time. A little bit more.
Stop
Oh,
sale.
it just got stopped out. So it just took its first loss in a while. But and whereas bot 2 is on a slightly larger amount. Yep. Bucky frickin' Dent, as all the Red Sox fans call him.
Order filled.
See, this is where it's going to start struggling. It's just took the purple candle. So back-to-back candles here. Wow, target filled on that trade. Send the bot is now back up to being 13 up. Easy for me to say, up 1370. Do you have a Fed speaker speaking? Long time ago, we had someone here that was using cumulative delta. Does anyone else use cumulative delta? Question, Kirk. You've been having a lot of success lately. Is there a reason you're looking for something else? It can, John. Depends on the month. So I'm going to be changing my settings. After the bell, I'm only going to be trading my funded futures, and then I'll include an Apex account so you guys can see it on the charts. And I'm going to be going with more than one contract because I got to YOLO that account today. I need $2,600 on it. Remember, there's no such thing as a 100% strategy. No strategy is going to win 100% of the time. No, because they're just running a sim account right now. Stumps. Uh, sim 101 in Ninja. But if tomorrow I might I may try and do a managed bot thing. So if we do, then it'll be on screen. Unfortunately, TradingView only allows me to have one connection at a time, so I can't connect to a couple different data feeds to show both. He trades 6 to 10 at a time, I believe. It's time to play the game. Yeah. The other thing with this Trade Day Influencer Cup, we have to follow all the rules of the eval and the funded, which means I have to actually remember about news rules. It's never gonna. It's the market is too random for anything to ever be 100% crypt. I'm gonna be honest, crypt. Here's what you should do. I mean, okay. Let me rephrase that. I don't ever sound like a know-it-all. Here's what I would do if I were you. You have 4 accounts. So instead of trading 12 contracts in one account, I would trade 3 contracts in 4 accounts. That way, if something does go wrong, because there's gonna be a losing trade. No one's ever had a 100% strategy. When you have those losing days, it doesn't cost you the account. That's just my thoughts. Yeah, I'm gonna try YOLOing that jolts. I'm not sure what the max contracts I'm allowed on this My Funded Futures account is. What is my max contracts allowed? I think it's 3. Contracts. Yeah, max position 3 contracts. No scaling rule. Okay, so I can do 3 at a time.
Order filled.
Bot decided to take a short here. Not where I would take a short. Bot's going to take a stop here. I think. Maybe not. All right. Yeah, I'm not trying to tell you how to run things, Crypt. I just know you're seeing success. You're seeing a lot of success with that strategy, and I just want to see you be able to. Okay, bot got the trade. The bot is at $1,500. If I'll be on the bot on this thing, I'll almost be at on my funded futures, almost be at passing. I just don't want to see you, blowing up because of large positions, I guess, as I should say. You mean trade day? I believe they allow bots. Crypticon, think about this. How many psychics do you know that are rich from trading? If psychics could really do it, they wouldn't be trying to sell you palm readings for $5 or crystal ball readings for 10. All right, Crypt.
Order filled.
And the bot decides to take a trade.
Two minutes till the bell.
I got to go in and change the bot settings. Okay, bot re-enabled. 30 seconds. Bot needs it to fall here at the open. Morning, T.O. Blue candle pop here right before the open. Bot's going to get stopped. Maybe.
Order filled.
Wow, bot just lost 2 trades in a row within 5 seconds. And it falls, so the bot was right. It just decided to stop out first. Big fall. It's going to love this. Well, maybe. Big bounce. Yeah, I was thinking that a previous bot that Matt wrote for me, we had a setting where it wouldn't take a trade 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after the open.
Order filled. Target
Well,
filled.
bot just hit. Well, bot just hit that win. And now we're bouncing again. Who won that fight? Tia?
Order filled.
What order filled? Oh, bot 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Target filled.
And bot 2 wins. Bot 2's now at $300. Bot 1's up $1,315. I missed the pop on crude. Gold's trying to give a blue candle. Someone's got to remind me in 12 minutes to recheck that. And behind your back, she's going to order all those items. We're falling hard. At low a day. Remember, we get jolted at the top of the hour. I keep getting jolted anyway because Tio keeps forgetting to call the electrician. And why exactly were you trying to see if pineapples conduct electricity? Bitcoin heading up. uh, I'm impressed, Tio. You always have a comeback for whatever whatever comes out of my mouth. uh, Still dropping. Crude's turned around. Dow's heading up nicely. I don't have an ES chart up here. I need to do that. Gold's still trying to figure out what it wants to do with its life. Russell taking off. Look at the Russell running. Possible bounce here on NQ. Nope. Gives back the bounce. Tries to get it back. Shouldn't have gave it back in the first place. I was going to take that trade. I should have. Didn't like the wick, but would have worked. Right back down. Now it's trying to bounce again. I like this bounce better. Not that I'm a bounce bigot. Nope, bounce went away again. Purple candle on the 1 there is not close enough to the 9 for it to trigger entry for the bot. Both bots are quiet right now. I wonder if we're attacking somebody. Now we're trying. Yeah, missed opportunity there. That green hammer candle was a great entry. Damn it. So someone on the Discord just posted that the last time we had a government shutdown, 16% or so was wiped off the ES. You know what? It might be an interesting time to trade right around midnight tonight. Because everyone's going to be watching to see whether or not a last minute deal happens. And if it doesn't, you might see a big drop then. No guarantees, of course, but gold's still giving me the blue candle. Still 2 minutes on it yet. And Q pulls back on this 1 minute candle. Looking to see if this next candle gives me blue, maybe gets above the 9, or if it bounces off the 9 here. Did not break the 9. Dow up about 50 on this opening 15-minute candle. Purple candle dangling there on the NQ now. This is one I would hate to enter, but we'll see what the bot does. The bot says what? Nope, purple candle went away. Now it's interesting to me because it's past the 9.
Order submitted.
Taking the long.
Order filled.
Target hit. We got 11.5 points on 3 contracts on that trade. That gives me some breathing room on that My Funded Futures account now. It's now up to 51,107. My available drawdown is something like 49,500, so I got about $1,600 in drawdown now. So that gives me some breathing room to run these 3 contract trades. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, USC. Looks like I got out at the, well, no, I got at the 98. I actually could have got 20 points on that trade, but I didn't want to chance it.
Order filled.
We're long on gold on a take profit trader account off based on a 15-minute blue candle. That blue candle is 9.3. What's our ATR on that? ATR is 7.9. So we're gonna go for we're gonna go for 5 points here in gold on take profit. You don't see that trade, fortunately, but I'll keep you up to date on it. My target's 38.58 for those of you following gold. Thank you, MR. Still heading up here on NQ. Dow's still heading up. Dow looks like it was a very clean trade. So is the Russell. Crude's trying to push up as well. See a pullback there. You saw we got overextended and we hit 100 EMA there. So it was a good indication for a pullback. Could have grabbed a couple of points there, but I didn't. But it was a nice pullback. I tell myself when I see the gray areas, I should take that first red candle or first opposite candle. And you can see if I had, that would have been another 15-point trade.
Order filled.
That just took a long off that blue candle. I did not take it because we're still in gray, and we're right underneath that 100 EMA. But we'll see. The bot's target on it is looks like 817, and it's in at 801. So it won 16 points here because that's what the ATR is. And that's not looking good.
Stop filled.
Yeah, bot stopped. So that's something I would, if I could change something about the bot, I would make it that if it was in those overextended areas based on the RSI, it would not take a trade like that. I actually should have, again, taken this purple candle because look at that. That was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Order filled.
2-minute bot just took a trade. Gold giving that candle back now. It's a good one, RJ.
Target filled.
Gold just hit my 5-point target. So that's a $500 trade on take profit eval.
Target filled.
And the bot just won that trade that I didn't think I was going to win. So now the bot 2 is up 690. Bot 1's up 995. Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah, what do you want? Now's not a good time. We are less than 10 minutes away from getting jolted. I got a cat on my belly. Well, he has one paw on my belly. I think they were disappointed when I had the camera on last night. You didn't show up at all. USC says hi. Put it on your calendar for next Monday night. You need to come up on the chair at least once. Bot's going to enter again here.
Order filled. Target filled.
Whoa! And bot just won another trade. And this is why I wanted the bot. Because I doubted that trade, so I didn't take it. But it's perfect in my strategy. Everything, it fit every box. Now I'll blame Eddie for this one because he was on my belly at the time with 2 paws, so I couldn't take the trade. So I believe me and the bot are going to become a good team together. Till it rises up against me. Well, I believe from what I've seen, this strategy will work on. I mean, I haven't tested a bot on it, but the strategies will work on ES, Dow, Russell, and gold as well. No, you're not coming up on the desk right now. Dude, not right now. I would have taken this green candle here. Let's see if you save me a trade or you cost me money. If you cost me money, then we're going to have to talk about cat food budget. Cost me money. That's a 10-point trade you just cost me. Hey, why are you so attention-starved this morning? I haven't even started cooking anything yet. Yeah, no, dude, seriously. You're going to end up taking a trade that I don't want you to take. What, now you think you can do better than the bot? Okay, Jolt's coming up in less than 4. By the way, that what you just saw there was if for those of you that were on the stream last night when I explained my 15-minute strategy, that trade right there was the same type of strategy. See the daylight? We had red down here, just as is on the 1-minute chart. We had daylight, and that led to the promised land. See it over here as well where it worked, and here kind of where it worked as well. Ready to get jolted. By the way, I got really lucky on that gold trade. My target was 38.58 even. It went up to 38.58.6 and then reversed. It's back down to where I just about where I entered. Uh, I mean, I'm ready to now with the jolts, but now that I'm up already on that account, I'm not sure I want to YOLO. I think I'm just going to try and play out the strategy. I'm running 3 contracts right now, TO. So I'm kind of YOLOing every trade, but instead of just picking one randomly, I'm going to try and... Well, I'm glad I didn't YOLO that because that was a disappointment. Well, now there it's going. It's still a disappointment. Wow. Not much of a jolt. Jolt came in right about forecast, and consumer confidence came in under forecast by a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't much of a jolt there. That would have been a very disappointing YOLO. Yeah, let's put that on social media, Tio, and see if that catches on. Just the facts, man. You see, we had the gray, and we're still under that 100 EMA on the NQ. U.S. Labor Department says weekly jobless claims report will be held in the event of a government funding lapse. So by held, do they mean it will still come out or it will not come out? I'm assuming that means not come out. So we're gonna if there's a government shutdown, we're gonna lose news catalysts. Still rising. I see NQ rising. I see profits on the way. You missed it earlier, T.O. I sang Turn Back Time. Gold trying to pop back up. And Q still rising. We're back above 24.8. High of day is 24.856. Purple candle here after a gray area. I didn't take it. Being too cautious. That has an 80% success rate in my back testing, and I still didn't take it. Look at that. I could have got 20 points on 3 contracts. That would have been $1,200. I would have been really close to passing. Damn it. Falling back down now. Oh, day 722. Not a huge range. Have you gored the like button today? We had 25 gores last night. A number the morning stream hasn't seen in a while. Flirting with a purple here. It's a purple flirter. Not sure. It's probably too far away from the moving average to actually trigger here, though. It's floating. We don't like floaters. And it went away. Let's put my turkey burger in the cook. I have decided that next time I do this protein sparing modified fasting, we're going to eliminate the turkey burger because 97 free turkey burger is very dry and very tasteless. And just stick to chicken tenderloin and salmon. Go, huge pop. Dow with a quick whip down. Wow. Dow down 89 points on this 15-minute candle. Russell down huge as well. Platinum's running up as well. Crude doesn't know what it wants to do.
Order filled.
Short on the bot, which not a good area here. You can see the white or the gray. So I expect this to stop out, but we'll see. It does have potential to move to the downside. There's a 20-point 15-minute candle on gold. Holy wowzers, Batman.
Stop filled.
Bot stopped out. ES with a blue candle on the 2. I think Q probably has a blue candle then as well. Yeah, pulling back down here. Purple forming. Nope, green is back again. Everybody got way quiet. Getting some good gold trades, are you, Czar? And Q trying to head back up toward its highs. Well, not its highs, but back up to 800. Hey, no JJR today, unless he didn't say hi. Nice, Czar, very nice. Yeah, ES is running. All right, my half a pound of turkey burger is done. Okay, I don't know why you're here, Eddie. Every day I offer you some turkey burger, and every day you say no. It really doesn't change. That's what I have. Is gold 13900 today? Trump to U.S. military leaders. We're under invasion from within. According to a White House official, Pfizer will reduce prices across the board. You're fine, USD. Blue candle popping. Red candle. And keep making a run for 800.
Order filled.
Bot's going to take the trade. I didn't. Let's see who's right. I'm afraid of a double top here because we got up to the same levels we got up to. It's hard to see on this chart. I apologize. Got up to the same level we got this candle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes ago. Hit the exact same area, and you can see it's rejecting down. It's bot's going to stop. I am glad I didn't take that trade.
Stop filled.
Bot has now given up over half of its gains. We were up almost $1,500 at one point. It's now up $625. And actually, the 2-minute bot is ahead of it now. It was $690.
Order submitted.
Well, dang it. I took a short and immediately regret it. No, maybe not.
Order filled.
Target hit. Wow, I thought I was in trouble there. I got 11 points. My funded futures account now at 51,768. I need $1,232 yet. The funny thing is I'm copy trading an Apex account with it. And if I pass the MFU, I'm also going to pass the Apex. Glad I didn't get greedy on that and go for more, though. It only went 3 more points down before doing this hemming and hauling thing it's doing. But now it may drop. Excuse me, I'm joking on turkey burger. I'm back. I love my cat. He sits on one arm of the chair and begs for food. He doesn't like what I give him. He jumps over the other arm of the chair thinking it's something different.
Order filled.
Bot took along on that tiny little blue candle. Hey, Donna, good to see you. Bot's looking for 24,790. It's in at 74, so it's looking for a 16-point trade. I don't think it's going to get it. Oh, both bots are in trades. Trump to announce a direct-to-consumer government website dubbed Trump RX for Americans to buy medication. Well, it was nice knowing you, Tio. I'm sure you now have malaria, Zika, and West Nile fever.
Target filled.
Oh, bot won its trade. Bot's back up over $1,000. That was bot one. Bot two. I feel like I'm in a cat in a hat. Thing one and thing two. What the heck is bot two looking for? Bot two is looking for 797. Oh, it just missed it by a tick. Actually, it hit it, but it didn't fill.
Target
There it
filled.
goes. Both bots are now up over $1,000. All right, MR. I was hoping the other Netherlands guy would come in, but he didn't. So maybe he'll come in one day this week. We haven't had a real choppy area today. You can see here, if you look at the NQ chart, we've had no lines. It's gone down, up, down, up, down, up. A little bit there, down and up. Compared to yesterday where it was like flatlining. Flatlining is where the bot will totally suffer. There, I thought you were being very conceited there, telling yourself bye, JC. My funded futures core 50K is like $77 all in, or either 68 or 79 all in. After that, Tradify at 83.40, although 40% is probably like $77 there as well, but limited to. Green is green, JC. Core is a payment account of $5,000 per account before they put you. It's not really a cap. It's $5,000 before they put you live. All my funded futures have caps, you know, that they have on sim funded before they put you live. And most of them do now as well. Trade Day does, Take Profit does, Tradeify does, Lucid does. Really, the only one that doesn't have it is Apex. I've heard of one person being put live on Ballinox, but I didn't see it with my own eyes. Purple candle here. I don't know if I trust this here, though. We're not hitting any extremes. What do I mean by that? If you look at the RSI, you know, we hit our extreme here, which I said it was a purple candle. I definitely should have taken. But now we're just kind of trundling. We are going to get a purple candle. The bot's going to take this trade. I'm not. But we are, you know, not hitting extremes right now. See, and taking these extremes trades are usually good, but then you run into times like this. If you look back here, when it stayed extreme for 35 minutes, and if I would have tried taking multiples of these red candles here, they all have been stop outs. So that's where it gets a little bit tricky. Bot did take a short on that purple. Yeah, that's on their intraday stumps. They're $59 for their intraday. Their end of day is I have it at 115 for their end of day all in. Yeah, that's why I don't make decisions entirely off the RSI like some people try. I look for reversal candles and I look for other signals. Like daylight. I love daylight between the candle and the moving average. How are we doing today, guys? Green, red, or wish you had stayed in bed? Yeah. Hey, Platt. Not a good day? Oh, no trades for USC? Yeah, I don't have a... Do I have a Ultra Bond chart? There's the Ultra Bond. We said the...
Target filled.
Up. Bot just won another trade. Bot's like, you should be taking this, you stupid idiot. Ooh. Now, see, if I was looking at the Ultra Bond... Ouch. Sorry to hear that, Stumps. Ultra Bond. This is the 15-minute chart. Look at this beautiful blue candle here after the open, which would have led to this 5-point candle. Moving slower today for sure. The bot just took another trade off that purple. And then this would have sucked just because it reacted wildly to the... Wow, it really reacted wildly. Yeah, so... Honestly, if I was trading the Ultra Bomb, I would have stayed in, and that news would have killed me there. Would have knocked me out break even. So then Q took that purple into the extreme here. It's trying for a win, though. What's the target on it? I'm looking. Target, it's looking for 746 with a 762 entry. The other thing I probably should do is create these ATMs with a break-even stop. Like if it goes more than 10 points when it's looking for 16, put a break-even stop. If it goes 10, I think, let's see, its entry was 762, and now it's bouncing. This is what I expected. And I didn't even get 10 there, but nice, John. It's not, but I have a link for it here somewhere. I just gotta remember where it's at. I should have taken that long, and bot's gonna stop out on this. Maybe. Bounces off the 9. Back up.
Stop filled.
Yep, stopped out in the bot. Both bots are still up 1,000. I should have taken that blue candle. I gotta start trusting those gray areas. Like I said, they work so often, as you can see that one. Bot number 2 just took along. I'll get you the link to that indicator sometime for next time you're in here. I have to find it because it's a mashup of 2 different indicators, so I never made it public just because I didn't want to technically. I mean, I'm not any plagiarized, and I have in the code that it's to other people's work, so I probably do somewhere. Gold popping. Wait, how? Oh, that's why I'm looking at the wrong chart. Wow, the Dow really took a fall. Yeah, ES is. Now, see, I like ES there with that daylight on that 3-minute chart. I'm not sure it's ready to bounce yet. Remember, you can only activate a couple at a time with Bull and Ox.
Order bell.
Again, I doubted the blue candle again with that 12 points. Bot's looking for 888. No, 808. Sorry. If it was looking for 888, I think something went wrong with it. Now we did get a gray, so we could see a pullback here. Yep. If I was running the bot, I would have got out on that gray candle. On that gray shaded area behind the candle. Bot's about ready to show me that I would be wrong to do that. No, maybe not. It shot up again there. Hired the janitorial service, did it? Tio, you're not moonlighting for ES, are you, and helping to clean out the stops?
Target filled.
Yep, bot hit target. The bot number 2 is now leading on the day with $1,635. Wow, big pop. See if I missed news or if this is just going. He told companies to speed up making, Trump told companies to speed up making military equipment. One mini. No, well, it's one mini now. 29 stumps. If the ATR is 7.5 or below, it trades 2. If it's above, it trades 1. Now, I will say, one thing that the bot is doing for me already. I wanted the bot because I get blind to these candles that I should take. But I'm noticing them when I keep saying, well, the bot's about to take this. So I'm noticing the candles better because I'm paying attention to the bot. Sorry, sneezed. So utilizing that, I just need to actually take the trades. You know what I could do? I could buy like a huge account somewhere. You know, like a 300K Apex account when they're really cheap. I just put one micro in the bot, and I could let it run all day on the stream, so people would see the trades it would take. Not sure when the next time we'll see 90% off. Might not be till Halloween. Kind of sideways here. Yeah. I mean, if I passed the Bowlinox, I couldn't activate it. And I need something that has Tradovate so I can hook it up to TradingView. Oh yeah, Bowlinox wouldn't work either because I could. Yeah, Bowlinox wouldn't work either. They don't have TradingView. Wow, look at this pop. New high day.
Order filled.
And the bot just took a blue candle at the high day. Matt offered to put a setting in here that it wouldn't take a candle over a certain size. That would have saved this one. That was a huge stop it just took. You know, my bot's not going to work on Project X. It's only going to work on NinjaTrader. U.S. Senate Minority Leader Schumer, we are heading into a shutdown. Eddie, you'll be fed in about 15 minutes. What? Huh? What is it you need? Have a great day, Crypt. We'll see you tomorrow. Yay, a mouse got the cat's attention, so he finally let me go. So, quick reminder that there's a whole crap load of sales ending tonight. By the way, Tio, that email you do for tomorrow could be interesting because I'm not sure what you're going to put in it. But, so if you want deals, you might need to grab them now. Although ETF extended their 90%, so Bolonox should extend their 91%. Bot took another trade off that blue candle. And once the new overnight high, 15 points here, it's not one I would have took, but let's see what happens. We'll stick with it till we get a resolution. Stops at 30.25, targets at 57.25, entries at 42.25. So 12-point stop, 15-point target. And it's trying. It went 10. So if I had that, oh wow, target hit. It got a new high day. So as we sit right now, as we end the stream, bot 2 is up 16.35. Bot 1 is up 13.30. I'm up 15.43 on the My Funded Futures account and need $1,232 to pass before the end of the day. So after I go feed the cat and the stray cats, I'll be back here and we'll be working on. And if I pass that My Funded Futures, that means I'll also pass an Apex. Real quick question for before you guys leave. So I'm supposed to know if who's using micros, who's using minis. I'm thinking it's about even, Stumps. And we'll ask this question again next time you come in. Well, matter of fact, I'll even put up a poll next time, but if it, so we can get a clearer answer. I know JC's micros usually. Unless it's soybeans, because soybeans doesn't have a micro. I don't think. Alrighty, folks. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. You're always a day away.